Frustration growing in one Bergen County neighborhood. Homeowners say that they've seen it all: trash, vandalism, even urine in the streets, and they've now had enough. CBS 2's Christine Sloan explains what some say is to blame.
It looks more like a swanky hotel than a shelter for the homeless. Inside, there are spotless rooms with neatly made bunk beds. The Bergen County Housing, Health and Human Services Center in Hackensack, New Jersey, is a model nationwide for temporary shelter.
The shelter is not what people expect.
But residents who live across from it say it's attracting people from all over who dump their trash and bottles on their front lawns.
Drinking beer, and the night I had two guys smoking weed.
This resident, who is afraid to show his face, says his brand new SUV has been scratched. His neighbor says she won't come out.
Sometimes tell them I call the police.
Another resident says it's just a nuisance.
Sometimes I gotta tell them, gotta get off the porch, but other than that, they're all right.
The director of the shelter says the people who may be causing problems out here are not the people who are in her shelter.
We work very closely with the police and other service providers.
Julia Orlando says she does that by setting a curfew and keeping track of guests who must have previous Bergen County addresses.
What we do is we make sure that every single person that's at the shelter has an ID card, and if they're in the community and they're stopped by the police or there's some kind of problem, they show the ID card.
This couple who stays at the shelter with their daughter says most of the people here are just down on their luck.
We are human beings here, and as I say, we just ran out of money. We had no place to go.
He's a war veteran who worked 3 jobs until a heart attack put him out of commission. Then his wife lost her job.
Things got tough and we couldn't afford it.
The center allows non-county residents to stay up to 72 hours. Neighbors say they're the ones who appear to be causing the problems. They want police to crack down on them. In Hackensack, New Jersey, Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.
And police do say they have patrols out in the neighborhood, and they also tell CBS 2 News that they get complaints and are working with the center to come up with a compassionate solution.